I know one day I'm gonna break through though. I'm gonna be that person to people. Like they're gonna see me and be like, oh my God. They're gonna feel about me the way I feel about somebody when I see them. Like, oh man, that's that dude. Oh wow. I want that feeling. I quit school in 6th grade. Okay? I have a GED. All those degrees you see on that wall come from the work that I put in and the body of work that I have put my time and my effort to self-teach me to know the things I know. All right? And the reason why I've had to do that is because even when I was in school, in middle school, I was in that little small class in the back room, in the back of the school. We was in the little behavior class where we had to wear the black shirts, and it was just 8 of us, and we had to walk on in one line to go to lunch, and all the other kids laughing at us because we bad. I'm saying that because don't just look at the person I am today without taking into consideration, you have to start somewhere. And if you're not willing to, this is the work, this is the grind. The grind is every day I have to listen to at least one module. 1 5-7 minute, because I need to hear that voice. I need to hear the same message until my light comes on. Because you randomly go on there and you try to binge and you don't get it. And then you feel like, dog, I listened to 8 straight and I don't even understand it because you're binging. You're not disciplined. You're not consistent. What you do is you get in that thing consistently, and then by like 2-3 weeks from now, you won't listen to one, I'm talking about 1 5-7 minute module a day. You cannot do that for 2 weeks straight and something don't click in. You like, oh, I got it. And you have to understand, you ain't too different than me. A lot of us come from same similar backgrounds. A lot of us have had the same similar experiences. So if it's taken that for me to understand what you're learning right now, it's probably going to take that for you. Don't trick yourself into thinking that you just got it like that. If you, because either you're going to take the time and do it so people can work for you, or you're going to just keep working for somebody who's willing to take the time. Right. It's going to be one of the two. It ain't going to be no in between. So you have no idea how much time I put in every day learning. You have no, I'm just obsessive. I'm an addict by nature. So that's my get high. I still get high every day. It's just high on information, high on books, high on research, like I got 18, 19 things going on in my head. I got to puff past this book. I got to sip a little bit of that, you know what I mean? I got to Google a little bit. I got Investopedia sending me an email every day. I'm going to Wikipedia. So I got to get my addiction rocks off to even start my day. That's just me. So you have to get to a point to where, at minimum, I'm at least hearing the message of the person who's crazy enough to do all that stuff, because I ain't got time to do it. Because it may be unrealistic. You might not be an addictive person. You might not have that weird personality where you just got to have it. So if you don't, what you do is you lean into someone who is in that position to do it. Because when you read the book of my life, or when you listen to the content that somebody is putting that kind of energy out there to put together, you're actually getting all that. It's no different than reading somebody's book. You're getting their 25 years of experience in a chapter. You got to convert intelligence to math. So the current quality of your life financially or mathematically looks like this. I'm making $2,000 a month. I got $2,300 a month in bills, so I'm already $300 negative cash flow. I need to make $3,000 to be comfortable every month. That's a mathematical calculation you just made in order to define what your current quality of life needs to be. So your quality of life is, in that scenario, 3,000. You at 2. You're negative 3. So you actually need at least 300 from what you're making to break even. 7 gives you the cushion to at least go out once a month and chill and have a good 30-day window. So that means now my financial plan for the next month, for the next 90 days, is based on a mathematical calculation of my current quality of life, which is what? In my case, $3,000. This is a question.
I was wondering, talking about insurance, you have any recommendations on if and when a company should get that, or, you know, like, and they get a certain amount of money, income?
What kind of insurance?
You said
General liability?
For the business or whatever.
Yeah. You actually have so many advantages because you don't even have to be considered in a brick and mortar world. I'm not saying you don't want it, but what I'm saying is that ain't important as getting the bag. Let me get money first. I want you to understand the magnitude of the strategic financial decisions you got to make. 2 acres, 4,000 square feet, 3 floors, beautiful home. Really wasn't nothing wrong. Nothing was wrong with the home. It was awesome. It was awesome. But when the Lord told us to move to Buckhead, and the Lord gave us the instruction on how to get wealth, which is what the blueprint is today, we had to make not the emotional decision. We had to make the financial decision to move a $300 and something thousand liability off of our ledger. $750 a week. Okay, so now you take the $750 a week and say, how many fruit jars we need to sell to make $750 a week? How much are fruit jars?
15.
So $15, so $750 a week divided into 15, that's 50 fruit jars. 50 fruit jars divided by 7 days. So 7 fruit jars a day, you got $3 grand a month.
Go ahead. Yep.
Ain't no way, I'm just showing y'all. Listen, ain't no way in this world 2 grown people, in the event it was 3, let's say it's 6. That means it's 14 a day. So let's say...
Psalm 20.
Huh?
20.
Say what?
One costs 20. If you add herbs with it.
He like, hold up, real. That's the low one there. One costs 20. You add them herbs now. We shoot. Too many people buy that 20. It was 20 yesterday. It's 28 today. Shoot. Yeah, too many people bought the 20. Now we at 28. But you see what I'm saying? So at 20, $750 a week divided by 20. Without the herbs, you say? Or with the herbs, it's 20. So that's 37 a week divided by 7. 5 jars with herbs a day. 6 grand a month, that would be 10. How in the world can you tell me you and her both together wake up every day, 7 days a week, can't sell 10 jars? Huh? Somebody, I ain't coming home till 10 jars sold.